Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love Her Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of September 2022 for the sign of Taurus. So I recommend you to watch this video if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Taurus. I really hope you don't hear my fan so loud in the background, but it's so warm. I'm filming this literally at the 8/8 portal day in August and it's really warm. So I put on the air conditioning and even that was not helping, so I really need to have some fan on. So Taurus, this month, what does this month have in store for you, right? So we are in Virgo season in September up until the 23rd of September, okay? And Virgo is in your fellow earth sign and will happen in the 5th house. 5th house is all have to do about romance, creative expression, right? And it has to do with your children. So a lot of you want to spend time with your children. At the beginning of the month, we have Venus in Leo as well up until the 6th. So you probably want to spend time with your family, right? With your own family, with your parents, grandparents, right? So this is a wonderful time to go into nature because a lot of you Taurus love nature, love having, for example, a garden, love planting plants or have their own organic garden. If you don't and you're into this is a great month to do that. Great month to start. You can check out the fruits and plants that are good for which season, right? And Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so a lot of you Taurus love reading in your spare time. You love puzzles, analyzing things, and this is the time to do that. So enjoy spending time in nature and really getting out there, right? And we also have Mercury retrograde happening on the 10th of September. So a lot of you know that Mercury retrograde is not a really good time to sign contracts. And especially because for you, Mercury will be in Libra in your 6th house of work, routines, right? So depending on if you have Mercury retrograde in your natal chart, because if you do, it's a different situation, right? It doesn't harm you like if you would have Mercury direct in your chart. So this is a great time for signing contracts with old. So for example, you have worked with this company before, they're coming back, sign the contract, right? You can still sign contracts, but listen to your intuition and read the details really carefully, right? Same goes for buying electronics. Make sure to have a ticket that you can bring it back, so you have some kind of guarantee that when it goes down that you can bring it back. So I just want to warn you for that, right? We have Mars in the 2nd house, so you're really focused on how to make more money and like maybe new ideas coming in to make money. You have Gemini in the 2nd house, so a lot of you are maybe having different ways of making money. And since we have the North Node and Uranus together in your 1st house, a lot of money comes and goes, right? Some of you spend money on, for example, your identity, buying new clothes, buying new gadgets, maybe new gadgets for in the house, right? Or you're just simply working from home or making yourself a online brand. So there's many possibilities with this, but definitely money is a little bit unstable, but you're also working to have more money. So it could kind of awaken this hunger to have more money. So on the 10th of September, not only do we have Mercury retrograde, we also have a full moon in Pisces in your 11th house, okay? So a lot of you Taurus have a lot of Pisces friends. And this is a great day to spend time with your lovely friends, okay? You can meditate together, you can have deep conversations, or you can simply have a great time in nature, by a lake or by the beach, spending the day with your children by the beach or with your friends. I feel like you're really into loving yourself, spending good time with family, with your friends. Yeah, having these, I feel like you can really learn from friends at this time. They might give you certain advices. You could be going to a meditation group. This would be a really good idea as well. And also we have a new moon in Libra, and this will happen on the 25th of September. And Libra is in your 6th house, right? This is the sign of balance. It's ruled by Venus. And when we're talking about the 6th house, we're talking about routines. So Taurus, you need a very balanced routine, but at the same time, you are someone that's very creative, right? So for you, it's good to have a very balanced diet and having a routine that's quite set. So you feel in balance and fully in harmony with yourself. So a lot of you like to have a job where you have a certain type of routine, right? You see my cat on the background. 6th house is also the house of pets. So maybe you want to get yourself a little cutie, okay? Or they just come to you, right? Because this little one just showed up one day and the rest is history. So yeah, we have a lot of Pluto influences on this new moon because we have a trine with Mercury and Venus, which are still in the 5th house in Virgo, but also with the Sun and the Moon in the 5th house. So there are definitely maybe new ideas that you got when it comes to a holiday you took. You came home, you have a lot of creative ideas that you want to apply to your work. It could also be that you're really into studying religion or like something to do with certain belief systems that bring you new ideas that you can apply to work. So maybe some of you are becoming really good manifestors, right? Manifesting money, manifesting the business that you would like to set up. And with Jupiter in the 12th house, there is some kind of godly protection around you. So you are really being guided from the other side. So you could have a great connection with guides right now. And if you're like, I don't believe in my guides, trust me, everybody had a moment where there is at least a gut feeling, at least some flash of intuition that said to you, let's go do this. Let's make this happen. So definitely you're opening up majorly when it comes to your spirituality, your belief systems, and also you're getting a view of the world where you're making a decision. Is it all bad? Is it all good? Or does it go into harmony together? So I want to give you a little garden message for my lovely Tauruses. I hear, okay, I'm getting some channeled message, so I don't know for who it is, but whoever is watching, you will know if it resonates with you. But I'm getting something with relationships, okay? Like, I feel some of you have been a bit impatient, like, when do I meet the right person? And it's almost like people feel that you really want this to happen and they kind of run away. So it's time to take a step back and go into your own passion, your own creativity, reading these books, spending time with your friends, spending time with your family, and then naturally people are gonna be very drawn to you, right? Okay. Move. A rolling stone gathers no moss, right? So also it's time to get out there, not just to attract a relationship. Some of you are already in a relationship, right? But still you want to keep the ball rolling and keep it interesting. So it's always good to move and not to be too comfortable in one place, because this is something that happens with Taurus does get comfortable sometimes, right? And when the mind is set to something, that's when you work really hard. So it's time to put your focus on something. So may it be work, may it be a relationship, okay? This is time to fully focus on that, manifest it. Like, I hear a laser focus is necessary to get what you want. Because I know you're a very determined sign and you usually do get what you want. Interesting. I'm getting a similar message to Aries. Okay. Some of you getting pregnant, right? A message about pregnancy. Some of you are starting anew in a relationship, or getting a message from a female person from a job that enters a new beginning. Could also be a friend. Maybe you're going to their wedding, but there's definitely a new beginning. But a lot of you are getting a little one involved, right? Yeah. Could be an ex person messaging you. How are you doing? Let's make things right. Let's balance and be in harmony with each other again. Let's solve it. Let's be okay together, right? Or maybe you have split up with a partner recently and you're having a good conversation now, because I'm getting the number 7, 7th house. So it's time to restore the balance and be okay that sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to work out, okay? So that's my message for you, my lovely Taurus. Thank you so much for all the support, the donations, everything. I'm so grateful for all of your support and your kindness, right? So if you want me to make many more videos for you, subscribe to my channel so you know when a new video is out. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.